Hello everybody, welcome to our one NSL match of the evening. There's a couple of JSL matches earlier, but I ignored them. Sorry about that. Anyways, tonight we have the St. Louis Storms 2-0-1 going up against the Boston Stallions. Oh, that should say 0-1-2, not 0-2-1. Whoops. Well, either way, let's get a look at the lineups here for both teams. As for the Storm, we have Rodeo, Wrath, and Cocky Walrus here. And for the Stallions, we got Walster, Gubby, and the rookie, Flip. Walster, one of the leading goal scorers in the NSL, same with Cocky Walrus. Flip, one of the leaders in saves. That big 16. As we are still waiting for the teams to get into the lobby here. As a couple more things. One, we might have a co-commentator joining us eventually at some point during this matchup in Chef Reno, the GM of the Connecticut Chefs and the creator and owner of the Hot Off the Ice Discord. And then also we might have a post-game interview with St. Louis Storm's own GM, Rodeo, joining us after the game, win or lose. Could be a lot of fun. As we just wait for a couple more people to join the lobby here so the match gets started. My mic seems weirdly quiet on the thing. Is the game? Yeah, the game's still on. Alright, whatever. Maybe it is just weirdly quiet right now. Maybe I'm just being weirdly quiet. I don't know. I don't think I am. Let me just make sure I have all the Twitch stuff updated. I hope I do. Was the title correct when you guys just joined, or was it not? Because if it was not, then I feel like an idiot. Yeah, Northern in the background video. Yeah, there's no better way for me to record these kind of like moving shots in the arena. So you kind of have to have somebody in there doing something. And obviously Northern has to keep moving around, or else he'll be kicked for being AFK. Also, I guess while we're waiting here, I might as well show off the standings. Here's what the standings look like right now. Clappers at the top, 3-0-1, and my personal pick for best team so far this year. Also, yeah, I'm definitely not letting him in the lobby. Don't worry. Don't worry. But, otherwise, hey, look, the video glitched out. Here, I'm just gonna reset it. But, otherwise, the Storm here, one of the two teams without a normal loss. They do have an overtime loss to the Clappers. Sorry, Jack, I can't let you in either. You'll just have to deal with the stream. That's as close as you're gonna get. As we are waiting on Flip to join here. I would show the JSL standings if I updated them. I didn't update the JSL standings because I wasn't streaming JSL games today. So, I could show you old JSL standings. Oh yeah, FSI, why don't you just post the link to that in the Twitch chat, if you can. So people can go see them on there. But yeah, I didn't update my stream graphic for him because I am an awful person who wanted to cut any quarter I could. So I cut that one too. Oh yeah, the Wreckers did play 2 more games today, and they are still fully undefeated as an org. That is insane to me, to be honest. Especially considering, in the NSL here, literally no team has a chance to go undefeated anymore. Every team has at least 1 loss going into week 2. Alright, so player stats aren't updated right now. We're still waiting on Flip. 5 minutes late. Or are we not? I guess we're not getting Flip, actually. Yuri, Okay, hold up. Yeah, Flip isn't here. It's Yuri Gaga. I don't know how to say the second part. That's a hockey player name, right? How do you say the last name? Here, hold up. I don't have donation overlay on now. I have all my alerts turned off for this stream. So if you're donating just to have like a message put up on screen, I'm sorry. That's Oh yeah, it's like the Russian astronaut guy. All right, yeah, never mind. That's my bad. Chefrino is in the lobby. Are you here in Discord? My Discord has notifications turned off, so if he joins Discord, it's literally going to be silent for me. As here we go, start of the match here. Guppy with the block right away as Rodeo has it. Rodeo now gets over to Cocky Walrus. Cocky Walrus sends it behind the net. I'm just going to call him Yuri. That's easy for me. Walster goes for the shot, blocked by Rodeo. Rodeo over to Walrus. Walrus hits the side of the net. Back over to Rodeo. Rodeo. Trying to get it past Yuri. Does, but can't get past Walster. Rath now. Sending it back down. Guppy playing defense tonight in the absence of Flip. Walster now getting it. Blocked by Rath. Rath loses it to Walster. Walster bringing it up. Pass over to Yuri. Yuri can't quite get his stick on it though. Rodeo takes it. Blocked by Guppy. Rodeo now over to Cocky Walrus. Walrus keeps on a stick and dumps it. Walrus sending it around boards. Rodeo goes for the shot, blocked by Guppy. Rodeo coming back over the middle. Guppy takes it though. Guppy sends it around the back of the Storm's net. Walster knocked off by Rodeo. Rath going for it. Walster still has it. Goes for the shot. Goes wide. Rodeo now dumping it. Guppy going for it. Stallions now have it. Blocked by Rodeo. Stallions still have it behind the net, however. Storm are fighting them well for it. Walster now giving it his chance here. Walrus gets it away from him, though. Rodeo sends it back over to Walrus. Walrus fighting with Yuri. Yuri loses it. Walster with the save. A weird pinch. Sends it right to goal, but right to Guppy. Guppy going over to Walster. Walrus with the clear. I mean, I guess that somewhat works. Did you guys see that? These guys see the email notification? Alright, back to the game. As the Rath gets it, and it goes right to Walrus. Gubby now has it. Tries to get back over to Walster. Blocked by Walrus. Rodeo with the nice move, goes for the shot off the post. Walster now. Blocked by Walrus. Back over the middle. Rath. Sending it around boards. Walrus now. Over to Rodeo. Yuri. Fighting him for it. Rodeo taking it. Trying to get over to Rath. But the pass goes wide and into the net. An own goal for Rodeo. 1-0 here to start the game. Gubby getting over to Walster. Walster getting back over to Gubby. Gubby going back over to Walster. Walster takes it, goes for the shot, blocked by Walrus. And Walster, on the second chance opportunity, sends it wide. God's-like goal indeed. As Rath now. Playing with Gubby for it. Sending it over to Rodeo. Rodeo gets it past Yuri. Walrus. Sending it back to Rodeo. Rodeo with the move. Can't get past Walster. Walster now takes it. Bumped off by Rodeo, but gets it over to Yuri. Yuri sends it to the corner. Rath. Walrus. Oh, Walster gets it in front of the net, however, and puts it in past Rodeo. 2-0 here. And yeah, he does kind of always use the same password. As Walster tries to get around to Rodeo here. Rath getting over to Yuri. Yuri now gets over to Walster. Walster gets it back to Yuri, and Yuri puts it in. Looking good in his first NSL match here. 3-0 for the Stallions. Trying to pick up their first win. And it would be a pretty good one, too, over a team I say right now is the second best team in the game. Or in the league, I should say. Gubby has it, tries to get past Rodeo, can't. Yuri now. Loses it to Walrus. Rodeo fighting for it, sending it back over to the other side. Rath gets over to Walrus. Walrus tries to get over to Rodeo, but Walster with a nice block. Gubby gets to it. 4-0. Here. Boston out to a commanding lead in the first period. Gubby sending it over to Walster. Walster can't quite get it past Rodeo. Rath goes for the shot. Rodeo corrals it and tries to put it in, but Yuri with the nice block. Rath now loses it. Gubby bumped by Walrus. Rath with a nice move. Sends it wide, however. Yuri now tries to get over to Walster. Yuri takes it. Rath has it. Gets it around Walster, but loses it to the side. Back over to Rath. Rath, middle to Rodeo. Rodeo with the move. Blocked by Walster. 5 seconds left. Walster sends it away. Rath tries to go for a shot. It doesn't work. That will end the period. 4-0 here. Boston out in front by a large margin after that first period. And we are immediately getting into the second one. Also, thank you, I'm going to assume, Monkey, for the donation, however much it is. Also, does anybody know if window capture works with this game yet? As Rodeo goes for the shot, blocked by Walster. Window or game capture, for that matter. Rath goes for the shot, though, and puts it in. Now only a 3-goal lead. 4-1. Storm on the board. Walrus now gets over to Rodeo. Rodeo with the nice moves, tries to get it back over to Walrus, but is sent away. Rath along the boards over to Rodeo. Gets over to Walrus. Walrus has to send it middle. It does go middle. Rath with the shot saved by what looked like 3 different members of the Stallions. Rodeo gets over to Walrus. Walrus over the middle, misses wide on what could have been a goal there. Walrus now. I don't know what happened. It went into the Stallions' net, though. 4-2. Walrus with the credit. I think it ricocheted off a Gubby there. I'm not sure, though, as Rodeo now takes it, tries to get it centered. Walrus able to get a stick on it. Rodeo misses it, though. Walster gets it over to Yuri. Yuri goes for the shot, blocked by Rath. Rath gets over to Rodeo, but sent away by Walster. Now it gets over to Walrus. Walrus with the shot goes wide. I think actually it was blocked by Yuri there, too. Yuri bumped off by Rath. Walster bumped away by Rodeo, but Walster keeps it on the sides here. Doesn't allow it to get sent to the middle. Not quite yet, at least. As he goes around back behind the Stallions net, blocked by Walrus, though. Walster still has it, however. As he continues to move it up. Rodeo now fighting with him on the boards. Rath gets it, sends it back over to Rodeo. Rodeo sends it back to Rath. Rath goes for the shot, blocked by Walster. Walster now sending it around boards. Gubby and Walrus fighting for it. Walrus sends it over to the other side. Rodeo gets it, goes for the shot, blocked by Yuri. Rath now sending it over to Walrus, sent away by Yuri. Yuri now going on the forecheck here. Walster gets it, tries to get past Rath, can't. Gubby now gets it over to Walster, can't quite get it, gets it this time, but he can't get a shot on net. Rodeo blocks it. Yuri now sending it over, moving it slightly down ice, blocked by Walster. Rath gets over to Rodeo. Rodeo goes for the shot, and he gets it past Walster. 4-3. Now only a 1-goal game. And by this point, Stallions probably have PTSD from 1-goal games, as all 3 of their losses so far, 1 in regulation, 2 in overtime, have been by a single goal. Yuri and Walrus fighting for it. Walrus gets it into the crease, but Rodeo can't get to it in time. Gubby now has it, blocked by Rath. Gets it past Rath. This time, Walster bumps Walrus off of it. Walrus trying to keep Walster away from the shot. Can't keep the puck out of the net, though. 5-3. Stallions ahead by 2. Walrus goes for the shot, blocked by Walster. Rath gets away with it, though, in a mess of players. Yuri goes for the shot and gets his second goal of the match. 6-3. 2 goals on the board for the former Russian astronaut. Walrus now goes for a shot and puts it in. 6-4. As the high-octane offenses continue here. Goals left and right. Yuri now wins the faceoff. Rodeo going around behind the Storm's net. Gets it up to Rath, but Guppy bumps Rath into it, and that sends it into the net. Yuri technically gets the credit for that goal, but it really should go to Guppy on the pool shot, using Rath as a way to put it into the net. 7-4 now. Walster now puts another one in. It is again a 4-goal game. 8-4. Walster now winning the faceoff, trying to get it past the Storm. Can't quite do it. Yuri now gets it centered. Rath with the block. Rodeo goes for the shot, misses wide. Walrus now loses it. Gubby taking it up ice. Yuri, swing and a miss. Walrus now dumping it back over to the corner. Rodeo gets up to Walrus. The cocky Walrus goes for a shot, but blocked by Yuri. Rodeo with the move, with the shot just wide. Rath now with the shot, blocked by Guppy. Gubby fighting with 2 members of the Storm here. Walrus gets over to Rodeo. Rodeo gets it past Walster. Nice move to get past Gubby, and with a nice shot, finishes off that play with a goal. 8-5. Trying to slim down this lead that they had down to just 1 goal before. Rodeo dumping it back behind the Stallions net. Gubby. Pass up to Walster. Walster 1-on-1. Rath with the good defense, though, keeps him away from getting a goal. Gubby dumping it back behind the Storm's net. Walster trying to get out to Yuri. Can't quite do it. Cocky Walrus sends over to Rodeo. Rodeo bumped away by Gubby. Walster now taking it. Passing over to Yuri. Yuri going for the shot, blocked by Rodeo. Rodeo now goes for a shot, blocked by Gubby. Gubby trying to get over to Walster. Just ahead of him, though. Rath getting over to cocky Walrus. Goes for a shot, off the rebound, blocked by Gubby. Walrus bumped away by Gubby. As he sends it up, Rodeo stops it, though. Rodeo with a nice move around Walster. Gets over to Walrus. Walrus can't center it, though. Yuri in the way. Second period closing down here. Sent over to the other side. Gubby has it. And looks like he is just going to hold it here as time expires on the second period. 8-5. And weirdly enough, even with all the scoring, the Storm was able to cut down the lead in that period by 1 goal, as they scored 5 goals of their own to match the Stallions' 4. And we aren't stopping right into the 3rd period. Speed run here. Walster trying to get over to Gubby. Off the face-off. Can't do it. Gubby gets it past Rath. Rodeo there, though. Rodeo with the move. Sending it off the boards. Yuri takes it. Bumped off by Rodeo. Yuri able to get it back, though. Bumped away by Rodeo again. Walrus to the shot. Blocked by Yuri. Rath down to Walrus. Walrus over to Rodeo, and Rodeo can't quite put it in on a bit too hard of a pass there. Guppy loses control in front of the net, though, but Yuri is there to block Walrus's attempt. Rath blocked away by Gubby. Walster and Yuri fighting Rath for it. Gets it away from him, but the Storm keep possession. Walster now bumps Rodeo away. Rath with a nice block, and he blocks the second chance as well. Walster can't quite put it in there. Yuri now being bumped by Cocky Walrus. Still gets a shot off, but it was blocked. Gubby now has it. Off the dump from Walrus. He's holding on here as the Storm pressure him. Rodeo now bumps him away. Gets the puck. Pass over to Cocky Walrus, but just a bit too in front. Rodeo now gets the puck back from Walrus. Gubby, though, able to get control of it. Rath gets control off a dump from Gubby. Fighting with Walster here. Walster comes away with it. Walster pass over to Yuri. Yuri can't get his stick on it. So he'll be back down in the Stallion zone. Gubby passes it right to Cocky Walrus. Walrus right to Rodeo in front of the net, but he sends it way wide. Rodeo gets it centered, though, and puts it in. 8-6. 2 more, and the Storm have this one tied up. 3.5 minutes left in the 3rd as Yuri almost puts one in the corner there. Just missing. Rodeo dumping into the Stallion zone. Walrus fighting Yuri for it. Gets out to Rodeo. Rodeo trying to move around Walster. Can't quite do it. Walster takes it. Rodeo bumps him off, though. Rodeo dumping it back behind the Stallions' net. Gubby trying to move around. Rodeo gets it centered, but Yuri able to get there before any members of the Storm can. Walrus now fighting Gubby for it. Gubby sends it around back behind the Stallions' net. Walster trying to send it up. Gets it right to Rodeo, though. Walrus has it centered, but blocked by Gubby. Yuri now loses control of it in the corner. Cocky Walrus gets it over to Rodeo. Yuri gets control of it again, though, and sending it down to Rath. Rath giving Walster a chance here, but Walster misses wide. Rodeo bumped away by Gubby. Rath sends it down the other side. Walster now taking it. Bumped away by Walrus. Walrus gets it back out to Rodeo in front of the net, but Yuri is there to stop it. Cocky Walrus now trying to pass it over to Rodeo, but misses the puck entirely. Rath dumping it behind the Stallions' net. Cocky Walrus taking it back there. Rodeo gets it, goes for the shot, blocked by Walster. Rath now, as we are under 2 minutes left. Whoa, a weird bounce off the boards there. Rodeo not happy about it, and Yuri gets in front of the net, but sends it off the post. Yuri missing the wide open net opportunity here. Cocky Walrus sending it down behind the Stallions' net. Walster now fighting with Walrus for it. Gets out to Gubby. Gubby getting it back over to Walster. Walster bumped away by Rodeo. Still has a chance for a shot, but that one blocked by Walrus. Walrus can't recoil the puck before it goes in front of the net, but no Stallion able to capitalize. Rodeo get over to Rath. Stolen by Walster, but he can't put it in, sending it way wide. Rodeo getting over to Walrus with a beautiful shot. 8-7. 1 goal game. Gubby now giving it to Walrus, but Walrus with the weak shot, almost giving them a second chance. Yuri now dumping it into the Storm zone. Around a minute left here. Rath trying to get over to Walrus, blocked by Walster. Gubby now trying to get over to Walster, blocked by Walrus. Rath gets it all the way down to Rodeo. Yuri, though, going for it. Sending it around the boards. Rodeo blocks Walster away. Rath with the nice move. Getting it over the middle, but blocked away by Yuri. Yuri going for the shot! Off the post! Saved by Rodeo! The Storm are still in it! Walrus fighting with Walster in the corner. Rodeo has it in front of the net. Oh, goes wide though. Walrus gets out to Rodeo. Rodeo blocked by Yuri. Stepping up big here in his first ever NSL match. Rath now getting over to Walrus. Walrus gets it back out to Rath. Blocked away again by Yuri. Rodeo, 5 seconds left. Bringing it up ice. Getting it down to Walrus. Blocked by Walster. And that is it. Stallions hold strong. 8-7. Storm with a great third period, but it was not enough to erase the first.